Hello friends, happy Saturday. Long time no see. I feel like life has just been so all over the place. I feel like I just haven't had the time really to go live. I'm gonna just pin up some of my hair because I'm gonna do my hair after. I was gonna do my hair before and then I was like, I kind of want to see how my makeup looks. I'm gonna leave you the link right here in the comments. Okay. Facebook changed some stuff up, so I'm still like learning where everything is. Okay. Yay, there we go. All right, how's everybody doing? Super excited to be here. I have now a secondary phone, so I can like comment and stuff with you guys. Kind of cool. I don't know if I know how to do this though. Okay, yeah, I do. Hi guys. Right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I want to do full coverage. It's super, super hot here in San Diego. It was like, I don't know, 90 something yesterday. And I know it's gonna be super hot in the stadium. So I definitely need foundation that's gonna be like all day proof, sweat proof. I'm getting ready right now and the concert starts at like 6-ish or like 5-ish, something around there. I think the headliner goes on at like 5, and then I don't think Morgan Wallen goes on until like 8. So I need something on my skin that's gonna last literally all day. So I'm gonna take you guys through my pre-makeup routine that I already did. So I washed my face this morning and then I wore my unique eye masks for about 15 minutes. You guys, these are so important if you have fine lines and wrinkles on your under eyes, or if you find that you get a lot of creping on your under eyes. You need to wear the eye masks for like 10 to 15 minutes before you put on your makeup. Yay, you got the La Duo. So exciting. Oof, 104, that is hot. So these are super important. I made sure to do that beforehand. One, decreases puffiness, heals dark circles, and it's gonna help your concealer look bomb on. And then after I take off the eye masks, then I do this right here, which is the eye cream. So I put about a dime, not even a dime size, like a pin prick. I like just take my finger and I go like this. And then I'll rub that on my under eyes and my eyelids. So this is another product that's gonna be must have, super important, especially if you find that your under eyes crepe or crease, or you just have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles and dark circles. Another super important product, so our under eyes look amazing all day. So also have this on. Then I did my pre-makeup routine, which is, let me get my primer and setting spray out. I always put them away when I'm done. Okay, so I always do setting spray, primer, setting spray. So I spray my whole face down with the setting spray. The setting mist, I should say, which you guys, this is actually my #1 top selling product, period. This has primer infused in it. So not only does it prep your skin for makeup, and it has primer infused in it, but you're also gonna set your makeup. It's like hairspray for your makeup. So super duper important to have. And then I use the mattifying face primer. So setting mist, primer, setting mist. So this is gonna go on. This is going to blur your imperfections. It's going to prep your skin. It's going to let your foundation sit evenly on top of your skin. So it's not going to accentuate those fine lines, wrinkles, or large pores. So super, 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 super important. And then after you let your primer sit for like 5 to 10 minutes, then spray again with your setting mist, okay? Setting mist, primer, setting mist. Now we're ready for makeup. So I'm going to leave this out. We're going to do full coverage foundation today. I'm going to do a combination of some BB tinted moisturizer for the SPF because like I said, we are going to be outside all day long. All day long. I'm going to get out some of my brushes while I'm in here. We're going to do kind of like a smoky eye, like a bronzy eye, and then we're going to do like a really pretty nude lip. So that's my like vision. You guys can see my dress. That's what I'm going to wear tonight. And then I have these like really fun sparkle cowgirl boots. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. My name there is Rhea Hope for the outfit details. All right, so we're going to go in with our BB cream first. So this BB tinted moisturizer is like chef's kiss, so good. This has an SPF of 30 in it, and it can be full coverage if you layer it. So this is like considered one pump, if you will. I'm using it in the shade Light right now. So you can either wear this by itself, you can wear this as a sheer coverage, which you can even put it on with your hands for extra sheer coverage, but this has a sweat-proof hold. So this is going on first. So the sweat-proof hold is gonna be so clutch because obviously at a concert and out in the sun all day, I might get a little sweaty. So I don't want my foundation running, moving, anything. I want it to be perfect all day long. I don't want to be worried that I look super greasy or glistening, you know what I mean? So BB cream goes on first. And not only am I wearing this for like the sweat-proof 12-hour hold, but also it has an SPF of 30 in it. So we're gonna protect our skin all while getting some really good coverage. If you need to be color matched for the BB tinted moisturizer, say color match BB in the comments and I'll private message you. I'll also give you the link, the direct link for it right here. Hold on. I have my phone. Baby. So the colors in this are running out kind of fast. So make sure that if you have yet to grab it, you snag it quick. So there's the link in the comments to snag your BB, but of course, just message me if you need any help picking out your color or whatever. And I'm using a kabuki brush. See how I'm kind of like just pressing this in all over. Tried it today. Oh yay, can't wait to try it. Oh, it's so good. You're gonna love it. All right, so there we have it. You can already see the coverage beginning to form. You guys, this is like so good. You can get like really sheer coverage. So you can still see my freckles, you can still see my skin, but it decreased my like discoloration, hid any redness. So if you are more of like a sheer coverage girl, this is all you would need. One pump of the BB tinted moisturizer, so bomb. And it's amazing for mature skin. Fine lines, wrinkles, this is the coverage you're gonna want. All right, so now for the main coverage, I'm gonna go over and put this on top. I'm gonna do my Serum Plus foundation. Now, both of these products have sodium hyaluronate in them, so these both are gonna be so good at helping to plump up your skin. So if you find that your foundation seep into your fine lines and wrinkles and accentuate your skin and make you look older, like that's not the point of makeup, you want one or both of these. So both of these look amazing by themselves, but when you pair them together, they look so good too. So we're gonna go in with like a couple drops of our Serum Plus, and I'm just gonna put it right on top. So like I said, we're getting that SPF from the BB Tinted Moisturizer, and now we're gonna get that full coverage look with the Serum Plus, with the BB Tinted Moisturizer. So now you can either put them on one by one like this, or you can like layer them on top of your brush and put them on. It's really up to you, however you prefer it. So sky's the limit. What is the color you're using? I'm wearing the shade Eyelet right now in the Serum Plus foundation. And then I wore the BB Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Light. And again, if you need help picking out your colors, just say color match in the comments or just private message me here on Facebook. I answer every single message within 24 hours. So if you message me, you're gonna get a response back. If you comment, I don't always see all of my comments, and sometimes Facebook is a real pain in the booty with me messaging you. So the best way is for you to message me. So how to do that is to tap on my face, a description window comes down, and you'll see my name, Rhea Hope, and that's where you can message me. But holy full coverage. Like, you will literally look like a porcelain doll. So if you love full coverage, this is the routine you're gonna do. If you don't love full coverage, you'll stop obviously at the BB Tinted Moisturizer. But both of these foundations are gonna last you so long because you get incredible coverage like right away. No, the BB Tinted Moisturizer is not almost gone. It's an airless pump, meaning that it sucks basically the air. So it looks like this, but there's all the products still in there. And the airless pump actually prevents it from oxidizing. So definitely do not open your bottle. So when you get your bottle in the mail, I'm gonna show you how to prime your pump. Hold on. Here's your serum link, Serum Plus. Okay, so that's to the foundation I just used. So when you get your BB in the mail, do this as soon as you get it. You're going to tap like this, smack the top into the palm of your hand, 1, 2, 3. Then, obviously I can't do this because it's like working, but you're going to do slow, shallow pumps, not fast, deep pumps. You're gonna go slow and shallow, not all the way down, slow and shallow and it'll come right out and you won't have any issue whatsoever with your BB. I've had a few people message me and they're like, it's broken. I'm like, it's not broken. It's okay. Use your air. We all have it sometimes when it's a new tool or a new product. This product, you have to prime your pump. Okay. And that's kind of funny to say that, but it's true. And that goes with like our primer also is an airless pump or a tubeless, what do I want to say? Airless pump, whatever. So that also is going to go into effect. No, you don't need to do it with every use. It's only one time as soon as you get it. Like as soon as when it's brand new, you'll do that. Besides that, you don't have to do it again. Unless it's like acting up, then you can do it, but I haven't had to do it with either of my bottles. I've done it once and that was it. All right, so now concealer. I'm excited to show you this because this coverage looks bomb. Like you can't see any discoloration, you can't see any blemishes, you can't see any redness, but watch this. Like you think you look good? Watch. Now we're gonna go in with our concealer in the shade Lace. I'm gonna take a blending bud or a beauty blender, whatever you have on hand, and we're going to pop this in. And now my beauty blender is damp, so I ran it underneath the water before I used it. Look at this coverage, you guys. So this concealer is so brightening. This concealer also has caffeine infused in it, so it helps to tighten and firm up your under eye. But look at that difference. Isn't that crazy? Like you think you look perfect and then you put on concealer and you're like, there she is. This concealer is so good. So not only does it have caffeine infused in it, but it also has the same ingredients that are in our Uplift Beauty Oil and our eye cream. So not only are you gonna get really good, flawless looking under eyes that are firm, that won't accentuate your fine lines and wrinkles and large pores, but you're also healing your under eyes as well. So you're getting good quality ingredients with all of these foundations and all of these concealers. Unique, the brand that I'm using, has gone through such like a big overhaul over the last couple years of changing all of our products to be not only effective, like good coverage, but also that the ingredients are good for your skin, that they're helping to be anti-aging. So we're turning into this like incredible, revolutionary anti-aging brand. So if you've been looking for a good coverage that doesn't age you, doesn't make you look aged, then this is it. Oh my gosh, Baby Walker is so good. Baby Walker is my nephew. My sister was pregnant, obviously. But the little turd, she wouldn't find out what she was having. She tortured us for 9 long months. And then we went to the hospital and we were there for 20 hours, poor thing. So the baby came down like sideways, like he was facing, the baby should be facing up or down. He's facing sideways. So, little turd. So she needed to have a C-section, which was so, I mean, it was what was safe, but I was just excited to like be in the room, you know? But anyway, so she had a C-section, so prolonged finding out what he was even longer. But we found out he's a boy and he is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, his cheeks, I could just eat him up. He wasn't breached, he was sideways. I don't know if that's has like a particular name, but no, he wasn't breached, but he was sideways, and they were hoping he would turn, but he's a big boy. He was 9'2", so I just don't think he had the room to like turn, or he just was being stubborn like my sister, or like his auntie, I don't know. But my sister was born with blonde hair, like no hair essentially, and then my brother-in-law, same thing, little tow head, and he came out with dark brown hair. And when I was born, I had like jet black hair. Isn't that weird? Like the color of my eyebrows is my natural hair color. And so I teased her and I was like, you're gonna have a brown haired, blue eyed baby just like Auntie. And he came out with brown hair. And I was like, yes. Isn't that funny? Oh, July 6th. Nice. Yeah, his birthday is July 8th. We went to the hospital on July 7th though. Oh my gosh, isn't the new foundation so good? All right, so now what we're doing is I'm doing my cream contour and cream blush. I put that blush so high because I was distracted, but it's fine. We'll make it work. Oops. Okay, so what we're doing is these cream blush and contour are so beautiful. They also have hyaluronic acid or sodium hyaluronate in them, so they're also going to plump and not accentuate our fine lines, not accentuate our wrinkles, and they're so easy to use. You guys are watching me. I'm just literally taking my finger and popping it right on top. I like to use my ring finger because I feel like I have more control over this finger. like lighter touch, which you don't need to press this super hard in. But look how glowy it makes your skin. So if you are more is less kind of girl, you don't have to wear a full coverage like this. You could even get away with just wearing like your BB tinted moisturizer, which is that SPF 30, 12-hour hold, phenomenal, and then pop on these Berry You sticks. So they're an all-in-one color stick. So we have Cinnamon Latte, which we did for our contour, but you can also wear it for blush, eyeshadow, lipstick. Peony Pink, which is the blush color, with like a light sheer pink. It's so, so pretty. And then you have Barely Blushing, which is going to be like a highlight color. All of them work for lipstick. All of them work for contour, blush, highlight. All of them work for eyeshadow. They're so, so good. They're cream, but they have a 10-hour hold. And like I said, they have that bomb ingredient that helps to plump our skin. All right, so we're going to set our makeup. Before I do, I always make sure any fine lines that are creeping in are smushed down. All right, now I'm going to take a setting powder. And I'm going to take my dry beauty blender. I'm gonna take my setting mist that has the primer infused in it, and I'm gonna pop this in to a loose translucent setting powder, and we're gonna put this on wherever we get shiny, greasy, oily, fine lines, large pores, any of that. So this step is better for oily skin. If you don't have oily skin, you could probably skip this step, to be honest. But if you do have oily skin, definitely say setting powder, and I'll give you the link to the one that I'm using. It's actually not from Unique. If you do have dry skin and you want to use a setting powder, Unique actually does have a really, really good setting powder for dry skin. It's called the Touch Behold Prime to Set powder, I believe it's called, but it's really actually cool. It's has a cool technology. It has a water releasing technology in it, so it hydrates your skin while setting your foundation. It's a total trip. It feels like water. It's weird. It's powder though. It's crazy. It's my mom's favorite product, and she has combination skin. And I don't use it on her all over. I'll basically use it just like her under eyes. I'll dust it on really lightly, and I'll like dust it on her chin. But everyone needs this next product. I don't care if you're dry skin, oily skin, whatever, you need this one. This is the pressed powder, and this is in the shade Taffeta. We're gonna use it on a big giant brush. It really doesn't matter what kind of brush that you're using, just make sure it's big, like as big as you can find. So we're gonna just pop this on all over. So what this is gonna do is not only is it gonna set our cream, blush, and contour, but it's going to even out our complexion because we just used that translucent powder. So this is going to even out our complexion back, and this has shea butter and vitamin E infused in it. So it's going to be super silky. So even if you have dry skin, you'll still really want this product because it's super silky, and it just makes your skin look like a porcelain doll. It's so beautiful. Okay, so we're just going to pop this on literally all over, and now we're set. So now I'm going to actually leave this out because I might bring it with me, just in case I am a sweaty mess. So I'm gonna go in now and I'm just gonna touch up my contour, blush, and highlight because, like I said, ooh, you guys are falling. You guys almost fell. Oh gosh, hopefully we don't have this issue again. I was like, am I falling or are you falling? I might have to take my ring light off and redo it. We'll see. Or not my ring light, I meant my tripod. Have you guys on like a sticker tripod? All right, so like I said, I'm gonna touch up my contour because it kind of gets diluted when you set with powder, which for you, if you're not really big into like a harsh or like a bold contour blush, you might like that it dilutes it or like makes it look not so dark. But for me, we're going to an event, so we want it to be popping. So I'm taking my bronzer in the shade medium on top of this sculpting brush. Get rid of that double chin by going straight underneath and down the Adam's apple. Kind of like, oh gosh. All right, hold on. Let me take you guys off. You guys are trying to slip and slide all over the place. Hold on. Slipping and sliding. See? Okay. And then I release it. And let's put it back. Just needs like resection. Okay. Yeah, should be good now. Sorry, technical difficulties. Can't be perfect. All right, here we go. Okay, hopefully you guys don't move. Tell me if you do. All right, so now we're gonna go, where did I leave off? Did I contour my forehead already? I'm gonna do my nose. I know I didn't do that yet. I don't like contouring with cream for my nose. I will tell you that. I just think it like looks patchy. But when I do a powder, it looks super soft. So for that, you just squeeze your brush and run it down the sides of the nose just like that. It's super easy. Did anyone answer me? Did I contour my forehead yet? I don't know, whatever. We're going for it. Okay. And then I just do temples and bring it down, just like that. Yes, I'm gonna wear this dress. You can kind of see it back there. And then I have these really pretty sparkle cowgirl boots. Remind me before I get off and I'll show you them. But I will get dressed and show you guys my outfit on Instagram. So make sure to follow me there, which my outfit is linkable. All right, contour is done. See how that just like umps it a little bit more? And you guys, I didn't mention this yet, but basically my entire site is 25% off. I don't know how I forgot to mention that. We're gonna do blush in the shade Sisterly, and we're just gonna very lightly pat this on the apple of our cheek and work up to that hairline just like that. This color is so pretty. It's like a really pretty sheer light pink, but it has a sheen to it too. So it makes your cheeks just look so glowy. And then now we're gonna go on one of my favorite products. This is the Fusion Highlight. So it's a fusion between a cream and a powder, but you guys, this makes your skin look so insanely glowy. So if you love that dewy look, but obviously don't wanna feel dewy, this is it. And then I'm gonna switch brushes. And I'm gonna grab an eyeshadow brush and then fine tune our Cupid's bow, which is right here. And then center over our eyes. But what I was saying about the fusion, so it's a cream to powder fusion. So it doesn't, like I said, accentuate your fine lines and wrinkles, but it just makes your skin look so juicy good. Oh, it's so beautiful. So that is called the Fusion Highlight. And like I said, basically my entire website is 25% off. All you have to do is check the boxes. So you basically get something for your face, something for your eyes, something for skincare, something for your lips. And once you've done all four, it deducts the price. So like my normal makeup like recommendation typically is $131 off this month, plus free shipping. And then if you spend $150, you are gonna get the free body cream in your order. So you get a ton of stuff this month. It's rad. All right, so now we're gonna go in with our pencil, our brow pencil in the shade Medium. And this is my favorite brow pencil. It's super dainty, so you get really nice, precise application. If you're new at doing your brows, this is the pencil you need to start with. It is limited edition though, so once these are gone, they're gone. But if the color Medium was like the perfect shade for you, I just found out because I finally ordered it because I was trying to find like a good substitution for a brown lip liner. And I ordered the shade Auburn in our brow sculpting pencil, and I was like, holy cow, it's like the same color as the Medium. All right, my brows are super overgrown because I'm trying to like grow them thicker. Before I have to wax them for my huge event at the end of the month. Such a great product. I know. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna laugh at me. So I finally got like a sit down with the CEO and a bunch of head executives like a couple months ago. And I was on like crazy jet lag. I was traveling for like over like 20 hours. And then I went straight into this meeting. And I sit down in this meeting, you guys, and the CEO of Unique, like the head honcho guy, like the guy that made this company, he goes, so what do you have to tell me? And I was so like thrown off by the question, which I shouldn't have. It's literally a sit down. Like he wants to know like my thoughts on things. And I literally go, bring back the brow pencil. And he was like, what? I was like, this brow pencil. I was like, don't get rid of it. And he was like, okay. That's the first thing I could think of. And it was funny too, because another head executive was in the room and she was like, I agree with her. I like that pencil. So I have asked for it to stay. Not that, you know, what I say goes, but Why it's limited edition. So we actually made a new brow pencil that has really good ingredients. It actually helps your brow hair to grow, and it has gel infused in it, and that's the brow sculpting pencil. However, in my opinion, it's just kind of a thicker, more creamy pencil, so it kind of makes it a little difficult if you're new at doing your eyebrows or if you have really thin or sparse brows. So I still prefer this one, but that one's a really good product too. Anyway, so that's my story with the brow pencil. So all that to say, make sure you snag it. I think it's like $19. I will say though, it's the only product in our entire line that does run out. So like I go through one single brow pencil in probably like 3 months. Everything else lasts me around 12 months, 9 to 12, everything. So I was talking to someone the other day and she was like, the line is kind of expensive. So I don't know. And I'm like, I always have this saying, and I learned it from my brother who's a tattoo artist because he gets the same, not complaint, but just like feedback. He always says, so his tattoo work, he's like $100, $125 an hour. And he's like, good work's not cheap, cheap work's not good. And the same product, the same goes for most makeup. And I say most because there are some diamond in the rough products that are super inexpensive, but look at the ingredients and you'll probably have a different saying about that. But all that to say, yes, our prices are competitive with like Estee Lauder, MAC, all the same products that you're spending hundreds of dollars at Ulta and Sephora, but ours have good ingredients and ours has a love it guarantee. And almost everything but that brow pencil lasts 9 months to a year, if not longer, depending on how you're using it, of course. So I will say that. All right, now let's continue. We're going to do our eyeliner. I'm going to do this brow liner in the shade Perfect. I'll pop this on my water lines. I love this brow pencil. Actually stays on. It doesn't like build up in your tear ducts or anything. So I think you misunderstood my story. So obviously the CEO didn't take a brow pencil away. He's, you know, a little bit more busier to do stuff like that. And they removed a brow pencil because they made a better brow pencil. But he's a good CEO because he listened to his presenters, he listened to his employees, and someone who asked for it back, and it's on the site. Not saying I was the reason for that, but just to argue with you a little. Okay, so now we have our liner done, our brows are finished. I did do a clear brow gel over my eyebrows, which we don't have. So if you want the brow gel, just say brow gel and I'll give you the link to it. And now I think I'm gonna do my lips. So I was gonna do a brown lip liner, but I'm nervous. So I'm gonna go with my tried and true. We're gonna do lip pencil in the shade Patience. And go over our lips with this. Okay, so this is such a good lip liner. It too has a 10-hour hold. It too has sodium hyaluronate. And it is smudge proof and transfer proof. Oh man, I went way too high over there. Let's see if we can fix it. Okay. I went too high. Taking my concealer blending bud to like help that go away. Perfect. Like it never happened. Convention is at the end of the month. Not next week, but the week after. Okay. Lip liner Patience is on. Now we're gonna go in with lipstick in the shade Well To Do. Actually, I'm gonna fill in my whole lip with this. These lip liners, like I told you, have a 10-hour hold. So they'll have to hold the lipstick in place all night long. All night long. Okay, lipstick, Well To Do. You guys, this is my favorite color. and this has been my favorite color for the 7 years I've done this. It is the perfect nude color. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, it makes your lips look so good. So how I take my makeup off, I use the cleansing cloths is what they're called. And they're gonna be under cleansers on my website. All right, now I'm gonna take the lipstick in the shade Minted and lighten this up in the center. If you guys love like really pastel lips, this is like the combo. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, and then I'm gonna top it with a Hottie lip plumper in the shade Refreshed, which is kind of a brown, but trust the process. It's gonna look so pretty. And it makes your lips look huge in the best way possible. Which this was another one of those limited edition products that they brought back. So lip liner in Patience, lipsticks in Well-To-Do and Minted, and then we did Hottie lip plumper in Refreshed for this lip combination. So pretty. Yes, we are going to the concert tonight. I did get 2 of the 3 promotions in time for convention, so I will be getting to be awarded and celebrated for that. So super excited for that. What else did I miss? The lip color was Well-To-Do and Minted. Do you have the blending buds anymore? We don't. Those got retired. I don't know what's going on with them, but message me. I'll give you the link to the one that I've been using that I like. I'm still using Uniques, but I have been testing some on the side, and I did find one that I do kind of like. All right, lips are done. Face is done. Are we ready for eyes? We're going to do kind of a smoky, bronzy eye color today. Yeah, it's like in the 90s today, so it's super hot. I'll just show you the blending bud. It's from Pink Lily. Looks like this. But I like it because it's like kind of more on the dense side, which I personally like that. I don't like when they're like super duper soft. Okay, but just say blending bud. I'll give you the link to that one. So now for eyes, we're going to start off with palette 9. This palette, if you are like kind of like on the fence of what palette to get, this one is so good. It has everything in it. So I love that it has these like light browns, has like these really pretty champagnes, has these like really pretty pinks and stuff. It's super, super gorgeous. Oh no, that is crazy, Reagan. All right, so now we're gonna go in with this color, which is Introverted, and I'm gonna pop this into the crease, and we're gonna start with this shade, and we're gonna work this into the crease and up into the brow bone. And then I'm using this Shadow Shield. Go and say Shadow Shield in the comments, and I'll give you the link to the one I'm using. Which I ask you guys to do that and give you links, because the links that I give you track in this situation, a very small commission, but still a commission. And so this is actually what I do for a living. So I really appreciate you guys shopping from my links, and that's how I get the credit. I was actually talking to my mother-in-law about it yesterday, and she was like, I was gonna buy, I forgot what she said. It was like, I was gonna buy a refrigerator, and can you link that? And I was like, yes. And she was like, really? I'm like, yes, I can literally link anything that tracks a commission to myself. So anything you guys need, just let me know and I can give you any link, and that helps me out a great, great deal. So thank you in advance. Like I had someone message me the other day, and granted she didn't know. So I don't get like mad or upset or anything, but she was like, oh, you sent me that link, and it was from Target. And she was like, so I went to Target and bought it. And I was like, yay for you. And she was like, do you get the credit? I'm like, no, like you went to Target and bought it. Like Target got the credit. So it helps me a great deal when you shop from my links. So really, really appreciate it. All right, so we're using this color, and this is our base shade. So this color is just gonna act as like when you have your eyes open, you'll still see what's going on. So we're gonna pop this a little bit higher. My like brow hairs are really like throwing me off. If you have any issues ordering, just let me know. Message me here on Facebook and I can help you as best as I can. Okay. So now that we have that color on, which I might try to do a little darker actually. And the brush I'm using is so good. It's fluffy. It's like the perfect amount of fluff, the perfect amount of tapered. So it blends really nicely. It's called the Fluffy Crease Brush. It's my favorite. I have 3 of them out right now to use. Okay, so I'm gonna switch brushes. I'm gonna grab another fluffy crease brush, and I'm gonna take this color, which is Affable, and I'm gonna use that. I do have the Secret product. It is a lash product. It is revolutionary. We have a patent pending on it. It will be launching extremely soon. So if you do want information or to be one of the very first that finds out what the product is, go ahead and leave your email in the comments, or message me your email if you don't want your email like in the comments. And I will put you on my list to be the first to know. I can't really say much about it, but you guys, it is amazing. It is so revolutionary. Like, it is so good. I like literally can't say much besides that. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say when it's coming out, but soon. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the color Affable over on this side. And see, I'm kind of like pressing this on. So pressing this on is gonna help to like really contain how much is going on and where it's going. So instead of like swiping and sweeping, try to press. That's always way more helpful. And you guys, these are all colors from Addiction Palette 9. I'm telling you, this palette is the way to go. It's so good. So this little half moon shield is called a shadow shield. I'll give you the link to it. And if you are asking for links, make sure that you check your requested folder and or your spam folder because that's where the message will go. So make sure to check that area if we've never chatted on Facebook before. Okay. Now I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to grab this one. This is a really good one to have. It's dual-sided, so you get like a 2-for-1. It's called the Liner Shader Brush. I'm going to grab that same color, Affable from palette 9, and underline the whole lower lash with this. And then if you missed it, this month on my website, my whole website is essentially 25% off. There are some products that are excluded, but not much. So to shop the deal, all you have to do is click my link right there. If you click the little hamburger option, there is an option to just go straight to the monthly special. But essentially all you do is you will just check off the boxes. So you need something from face, something from eyes, something from skincare, something from lips, I believe. And then you get that huge savings. So pretty. Okay, so that kind of brings the whole look together. I know, me too. I have some doubles for sure. Okay, so the reason that I always use doubles is because now I can go back in with that lighter brown color and kind of fade this in. All right, so now who's ready for the star of the show? We're gonna go with the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Ornate. And we're gonna pop this right on the eyelid. If you have fine lines and wrinkles or oily eyelids, these liquid eyeshadows are what you want. They are crease proof, smudge proof, oily eyelid proof. They will not move at all, and they're super easy to apply. You literally just paint the lid, and now I'm taking the cream, or this is called the cream shadow brush, and I'm just tapping this on. And yes, with any order this month of $150, not only do you get free shipping, but you're also going to get the body cream for free in your order. You don't have to add it to your cart, it just automatically ships. And it smells so good. If you're like a self-tanner, you're gonna want the body cream. It makes your tan last so much longer because it hydrates the skin. So you're gonna use the body cream like on day 2 of your self-tan, and it makes your skin look so, so good. And it smells really good too. All right, so I'm just tapping this on, and see how like that instantly makes it like a smoky eye? It's so good. I'm gonna wear this little denim dress. You can kind of see it in this corner right here. And then I'm gonna wear these like really pretty sparkly cowgirl boots. Make sure to follow me over on Instagram and then watch my stories there. I will post my outfit there on stories, which my Instagram name is Rhea Hope. That's where you can find me. And then to watch the stories, you just go to Rhea Hope on Instagram and click on my profile picture and the stories will play. Sometimes my stories are shared to Facebook. And if you ever are like watching stories on Facebook and the links aren't working, it's because they're actually shared from Instagram. So go to my Instagram for any issues. Okay. I'm going to use my shadow shield one more time. And make sure this looks blended and soft. Pretty? What do we think? I feel like this. Do you ever feel like you have like a Gucci eye and a Walmart eye? I always have a Gucci eye, which is this one. And then a Walmart eye that's like, Luckily we're gonna wear our hair down and we're gonna wear a hat, so hopefully it won't be too noticeable. Okay, that's better. All right, now let's set our makeup and do some really crazy lashes. I always have like an empty brush on hand and I'll sweep away any excess. Okay. All right, setting our makeup now with the Prime to Set Mist. This, like I said earlier, is my #1 top selling product. This has primer infused in it. So not only is it gonna set your makeup like hairspray for your face, but it also adds this like moisture into your foundation, which helps it to expand, look so much softer and more natural and just like to your skin. Like, I swear there's days where I put on my makeup where I haven't like exfoliated in a while and I'm like, ugh, my skin just does not look good. And then I'll do this. I'm like, oh, there she is. So definitely snag this Prime to Set Mist. You'll use it before and after your primer. You'll use it like to set your powders, and then you'll use it when you're finished. I like to do it before I do my mascara because then my mascara is not more wet, you know? All right, we're gonna go in now. I'm gonna take my cami here from Fancy. If you guys haven't grabbed these mirrors yet, they're so good. I like this one because it has a base, so you can use it like to like do your makeup on your desk, but then you can take it off and you can like see the back of your hair. You can hold it like this, and it has like a ring light built into the mirror, so it is amazing. So definitely snag it. I'll leave you the link and the discount code in the comments. All right, we're gonna start off with Lash Primer. To crime, not to prime. And this side. Okay. And I just do like one easy tiny little coat of the primer. I don't go like crazy with it. And then now I'm gonna go with the 4D mascara. So this mascara has fibers infused in it. So it gives like really good volume to your lashes. However, it is not water resistant and it is not transfer proof. So I like to do this first. And we're just gonna wiggle this on the base of the lash all the way up. Get the back side a little bit. Has like a really fluffy wand. Back side. Okay, like I said, I don't do a ton of that. And then now my favorite, this is the Twisted Mascara. If you get one thing, this has to be it. So this is the Twisted Mascara. This is water resistant. This is transfer proof. It has biotin and so many argan oil, has so many good ingredients that help to promote lash growth. Has a micro wand, so it coats each individual lash with mascara. It's super simple to use and like it just makes your lashes look phenomenal. And you could literally add a million coats of this and it will never look like spider leggy or like clumpy or anything like that. It gives you volume and length, which I feel like is really hard to find in mascara for both. And I'll kind of just like work this on to each area of the lash. Just like on the outer lashes, in the middle, and then on the inner corner. So good. Yeah, worked great on the beach and the pool. Yes, it's the only mascara I trust when I'm poking my eye. When I'm on the boat or the river or the water or the pool. Fun fact, I wore this when we were cave swimming or whatever it's called, cenotes in Tulum with Unique. We were like with a bunch of Unique people, and Ryan and I jumped off like one of the cliffs or whatever, and I came out of the water and my like makeup was perfect. And one of the head executives, she was like, oh my gosh, what mascara are you wearing? It's not even running. And I was like, Twisted. She was like, really? I didn't know it could do that. Okay, now I'm using a smaller wand. How cool is that? It comes with a tiny wand, so you can access all these really difficult little lashes. And then you can like fine tune your lashes. So like if there was an area that like you just couldn't get, or like the backside or whatever, this is so helpful. Love this tiny little wand. What you can do too is you could start with the little wand and then do the bigger wand if you want. If you have really short lashes, it'll help it to kind of like grab the lashes and help to extend them. So that way when you go in with a bigger wand, it can like grab them easier. Just a little idea if you have a hard time with mascara. All right, guys, we're finished. I'm just gonna do one more coat because why the heck not? But definitely snag this mascara. This is my second top seller because it's just so impressive. I mean, it speaks for yourself. I was actually talking to another top seller kind of recently, and I was like, oh, what's your top selling product? And she was like, Twisted Mascara. Literally, I can't go to the grocery store. I can't go anywhere without people being like, what's on your lashes? Like, yes, feel that. So there's our makeup look from Wallen. I feel really good about it. It's gonna look so pretty when I put on my dress and my shoes and like do big curls in my hair. I haven't decided if I'm gonna wear a hat or not. I'm gonna go over on Instagram and get your guys' opinion on if I should wear a hat and which hat I should wear, if I should wear one. But message me here on Facebook if you need any help picking out your products. Let me know if you need any help being color matched for the BB Tinted Moisturizer or the Serum Plus Foundation. You can grab all of these products, basically all of them on sale. Actually, I think everything I use today is on sale. Right here on this little link. Everything has a love it guarantee. Let me know if you guys need anything at all. I'll see you over on Instagram for the rest of the day. My name there is Ray Hope. I'll see you soon.